as I was thinking this morning what I wanted to talk about, I thought about when I was going through my ordination process during the Inquiring Candidacy retreat. We were given a sheet of paper that we're supposed to take home and go through what are our spiritual gifts, and discern them, pray over them, and go through the questionnaire. And what a wonderful thing it is to go on a mission trip and kind of see your spiritual gifts be played out in person. I remember it was Friday, the first house we went to, we were trying to figure out what we're doing. We saw these appliances in the bathroom, and someone asked, do we have a dolly? And I remember we didn't have one in the trailer. And I'm like, well, good thing we have a human dolly, so we could move stuff. I thought back to my dad and I had a conversation last night, since he's also gone on conversations, and I needed a perspective change when going on mission trips, because I think of, when you go on a mission trip, you work, but we all have spiritual gifts. We all have gifts in our own sense. And I thought about 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 15 through a couple of verses. And it says, if the foot would say, because I'm not a hand, I do not belong to the body, then that would not make it any less a part of the body. And if the ear would say, because I'm not an eye, I do not belong to the body, that would not make it any less a part of the body. The whole body were an eye, where would be hearing be? If the whole body was hearing, where would the sense of smell be? But as it is, God arranged the members in the body, each one of them as he chose. And I think back to, we had some people who were not able to go as long periods of time, but it was almost a blessing, because then we were able to do a different ministry that Dawn and Ruth found, storing coats that a couple of the people of our congregation that were able to help. So in the different gifts that we have, it was a blessing, because we were able to do different ministries throughout the week, because I wouldn't have been able to do stuff that they did, and they wouldn't have been able to do stuff that we did. So what a blessing it is that God made us unique in our abilities to do the ministries that he's called us to do.